Hello, my name is Arsha, and this is Arsha's Movies, and today we're going to be reviewing the 2013 film Scooby-Doo Stage Fright. Before we get started, I'd like to say don't forget to like, subscribe to the notification bell on, and check out the other channel for comic book related content. Also, go and check out the Instagram, TikTok, and Discord, which will all be linked down below, and my Letterboxd, which will also be linked down below. Yeah, and let's get straight into this. So, this 2013 film stars Frank Wilker, Mathew Lillard, Gray DeLees, and Mindy Cohn. You may know Frank Welker from Mortal Kombat or Transformers Dark of the Moon. Mathew Lillard from SLC Punk or The Descendants. Gray DeLees from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen or the SpongeBob movie. And Mindy Cohn from Palm Royale or A Nice Girl Like You. The director of this film was Victor Cook, and the writers of this film were Doug Longdale and Candy Longdale. The IMDb rating for this film was 6.8. My rating for this film was a 7.6 out of 10. And the Letterboxd, I give this 4 stars out of 5. Comment below for a shout out in the next video. This is an animation, adventure, comedy, family, fantasy, horror film. Rated PG and made in 2013. Available on Prime Video only. Daphne and Fred try out for a talent show that takes place in an old opera house, but the show may be cancelled before rehearsals when a masked phantom appears from the past. This is one of my favourite childhood movies. I really like the dynamic of the characters, and even the story. I really don't understand who could actually dislike this film. The voice cast, especially Frank Welker and Mathew Lillard, are very talented, and they actually embody the sound of and the premise of the characters. Great animation style as well. It's a great movie. So this is one of the childhood movies. I've talked about this before, but there are them certain movies for me, for anybody, I think, that, just in particular, that there are some movies that are better than others for us, just because of childhood preferences. So Scooby-Doo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, and Batman for me are always going to be runners up for that type of thing. But there are certain exceptions to this rule, like Gotham Knight. I give that quite a low rating because I didn't like the animation style on that, even though I do love Batman as a character. And obviously, when it comes to watching the worst Batman movie ever, or maybe even the worst comic book movie ever, Batman and Robin, that's not going to be a good rating either, to be honest. But there are certain films that obviously can be a lot better than others for people, especially if they're talking about nostalgia and stuff. And for one of these for me is Scooby-Doo. And this film I remember watching countless times when I was younger. I actually think I had it on DVD when I was younger as well, because I think I had an entire collection of Scooby-Doo DVDs, mainly because my nan kept on buying them for us. If I'm spinning, that's because I'm on a chair. But my nan is a really big fan of Scooby-Doo. She still is today, and she's got so much Scooby-Doo merchandise and stuff like that, which is really cool. And whenever I tell her I'm watching a Scooby-Doo film for the channel, or I've reviewed a few Scooby-Doo films on the channel, she'll try and make conversation with me about it, and it's nice conversation. And the thing is, with Scooby-Doo films nowadays, they actually sell for a lot of money now, because with more Scooby-Doo films, if you check on the CEX website, they are about £4 each. Even if it's a double pack, you can get about £18 for it, and from CEX, and it's really good. But these type of movies, they're not going extinct, because these are really great movies, and obviously they are they some of the best animation I've seen in a while, to be honest. Obviously, it's not like Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse level animation, but it's better than animation. Then it's better animation than stuff like, for just for comparison, let me just grab this out. Hopefully that one doesn't fall out too. It's better animation than the Lego DC movies, 100%. I think it's better animation than the Teen Titan Go show. It's better animation than a lot of different things. It's definitely better animation than Simpsons, I would even say, because this type of, like, the childhood aspect of these films is what, makes it so great. And this story has a lot of, like, personal impact on me as well, because it's a really good story about, I think honestly it takes a bit of inspiration from the Phantom of the Opera, if I'm honest, because it's kind of like a similar story to that. I think I've never actually watched it, so yeah. But that is going to be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you get notified when I make content on the channel, and yeah, have a blessed day. Bye bye.